So part 3 of our little journey today. We're in the abandoned Ames. Wally B, if you follow his channel, Wally B26, he's been here, and there's been a few other channels. JP's been here, so he's going to do a follow-up and update video. Again, I'm joined with Revenge of the Apocalypse, Out Naturing, and JPVideos. So this was one that I kind of wanted to check out, so we're going to take a look and see what it looks like. I used to, grew up with Ames as a kid and had one not too far from my house, which has been converted to something else. It's a grocery store now, so it's still in use. It's not abandoned like this one, but this one's been on my bucket list to check out, so here we go. Let's check it out. Behind door number 1.
Is everybody up there?
No.
Oh, who's down here still?
So as you can see, it's just your standard flat roof with your HVAC units on it. Still pretty intact yet. Pretty cool. I'm not going to go up there though. And surprisingly, the roof hatch is still on here. It's got an Ace Hardware padlock on it. So we're in the back part right now, which will be storerooms and offices and restrooms. There's probably a break room here with that sink on it, And here would have been your electric room and computer station, I guess you would call it. Getting all these breakers laying on the floor here. Old generator, backup power generator. Made by Kohler engine. 4-cylinder. It's pretty cool. We'll look at that later. There's the alarm system. And an old timer for the night lights. Electric timer. By the looks of it, so I'm thinking this is the break room, and then that's the electrical room back there. See if somebody didn't pay the electric bill again. Take a look, we still got light fixtures hanging in the ceiling. The outside look of that room. Here's the opening to the trash compactor, which would have been right outside right there. Now this was the controls for the trash compactor. It's hydraulic, because that's the hydraulic reservoir right there. I recognize that cap from my towing days. And then that's the electric panel. It turns it on and off. Which surprisingly still has breakers in it.
Crazy this and the one that was in there actually looked really clean inside for the most part.
Yeah. You see all the copper wiring's been stolen though.
Oh, yeah.
Look. Batman was here. Oh wow. There's still bulbs in this light.
This is what it's probably been.
That was a trash compactor. Yep. Nice aluminum ladder. Strap that to the roof of the Suburban and take it with me. I'm gonna go with a higher light here. This is the sprinkler system. So this is where your supply water would come in for the sprinkler system in the building. So if there was a fire, it would all come through here and then distribute out throughout the building. I got the old hand crank valves. As you can see, this opens and closes a butterfly inside here. So whichever way that's facing, that's now closed. So that butterfly is like this. Turn it that way. Now that butterfly is straight up and down. Now it's open so the water can flow through there.
So this is for that?
That's for that, yeah. That's the control panel for the sprinkler system. And a mop head. Alright, I guess we'll save the big part. Here's a motion sensor, the old motion sensors. Still intact. I can't believe that's still intact.
And not detecting any motion. This is the sketch part. You gotta...
Alright, so there's a emergency door with the fire emergency alarm on it, which is probably long but dead now. I guess it's just more storerooms. Again, lights still intact. Some pegboard on the wall. There's a heater up there, still intact. Surprised at how intact it's still. I figured it would have been in worse condition than this.
It's kind of like decay, but it's not.
Yeah, it's not as bad as you thought it would be. Oh, the old Champion spark plug sticker. Oh, going out on the main floor. Yeah, even all the lights are still intact in here. You can hear the difference already just from it was echoing back there. Now it's quiet in here, which is surprising for how empty it is. But it's all the sound deadening materials in the floor and the ceiling and the walls that help muffle the sound. That's a speaker, ceiling speaker. There's one right there.
Oh yeah, still up in
There's some water stains. The old pegboard still on the walls all the way around.
some of the trash over here.
Water leakage probably. Cause that's, see the mold in it?
Oh yeah.
Roof leaked.
Oh, wow, look at this. You can actually see straight out.
Oh, the crack of the wall.
Yeah. I'm sure you guys can get a glimpse. Yeah, right there. You can see the light coming through.
Take a look at that. Where the seam is between the block wall. Oh, turn the light off. There you go. You see daylight through it. The old pegboard. Man, does this bring back memories. Oh, look at the wall up here, painted different colors. Before they put the drywall up over top of it. There's a marker to let you know which shelf area it was. And you can see how open this place is. How massively huge it is. You gotta be careful too with some of these floor tiles are separating from the floor. Just amazing to think people who had jobs here, worked here, shopped here, had memories here. I know, again, if you follow Wally B, he's got a lot of memories on his days at Ames and Hills, which were one at one time because Ames bought out Hills. So I know he gets very, very emotional when it comes to Ames and Hills and Kmart. He's a big Kmart fan too. So wish he could be here with us today. Would have been cool to hang out with him, getting some of his knowledge on his expertise on the Ames stores. No smoking. Do not block this door. So you got a set of doors that go to a door. And then you got the wall broken open right there. That was probably glass at one time. This might have been a different entrance. Maybe this would have been a garden center at one time because of how it's cordoned off. You can still see, if you look on the floor, you can still see where the markings on the floor of different displays and gondolas were, and shelving. Here's the old vents in the ceiling, the infamous, I should say, high volume vent systems. I'll kill my light here for that. Another emergency exit that was broken into, glass is all broken out, boarded up. Remnants of cashier's desks right here. Actually, you can see here where here's where the checkout lines were. There was one there, and looks like would have been something in the middle to separate them. Plus, you can see there's remnants of some type of displays right there that went all the way back to the wall. Kind of cordon that off to direct foot traffic this way to come out. Good in here? No, not really. There's the customer service area. The side being, if you were a customer, not an employee, you would not be on this side, obviously.
Excuse me, sir. I'd like to return this.
We don't take returns. There's a nice little Ames memorabilia. All your electrical panels and switches for turning lights on and off for day and night. credit card information, MSDS information, number. There's where the cart return, there's where the shopping carts would sit. Cart corral, whatever you want to call it. And of course the main entrance and exit. Glass is all smashed out. Boarded up. Nice big chain up there. There's a remnants of a assistance, handicapped assistance. Now that we're in this corner, just show you the vast size of the building again. There's a window that's broken out. There's another one of the motion sensors, still intact. Guessing this is the alarm siren and light. Yep. That was for the alarm system. Back here, so we got back here. Oh, that's the upstairs, so we'll save that for last. So here you got the facilities. Old global hand dryer, still intact. Yep. Y'all know what a bathroom looks like. A little closet under the steps for the trolls. Troll home. Our electric panel and breakers. Not sure what that is. See what's in here. Up another bathroom. So this is the women's room. That was the men's room I was in. Now I'm in the women's room. Okay. Same with the hand dryer. Still intact. Let's go check out upstairs. Oh, exit sign got destroyed. That's a shame. Debris everywhere. Broken glass. Broken lights. Make sure you use the handrail. Ceiling tiles are falling down. Lights are broken. You can see, kind of make out some mold here on the wall. And here's where the destruction starts. Why? Never know. Like what does that do for you, really? What does it do for you? You know, 70s paneling. And the ceiling's all torn down. Electrical, electric wiring's been stolen. Oh, hot water heater. Nice. That's still in here. So it looks like a vent pipe. Camera's not even on it. Goes right up through the roof. There's your HVAC system. Oh, that's the stairwell we just came in. The blue room. Telecommunications. Some shelving still up. buzzer. That's probably, like you see in some stores, if you go to the back door, they have a buzzer button. That's probably what that's for, I'm gonna guess. Here's your volume for your speaker system throughout the building for intercom. Another, gonna guess, alarm panel. Yep. Probably an alarm panel. Thanks for not smoking. Yeah, good solid doors yet. This would have been probably a manager's office. And we found Alan again. Nice little workstation. Computer hookups. What's that?
Or if this is like where the break room would have been.
Either that or it was that one. Well, maybe there's probably one up here too. It's probably, this is probably the money office. This is where the money was kept.
Oh, yeah, it makes sense. Door would be shut and people could pass things through there.
Yep. Yep, that's the other stairwell.
Oh, what, going down?
Yeah. Oh, there's another barn style door.
Oh, that's cool.
The alarm panel. Maybe keyboard, layaway, office, service desk, fitting room, electronics, shoes, and jewelry. I would say that that's probably where we would hang keys for the different departments. That might be the buzzer button right there. Back here now. And then here's the security window. You can look out onto the store. There we go. Let's do this. Bear with me, folks. I'm still new at this, but there you go. So normally they'd be glass here, but gives you a good vantage point. You can see pretty much everything from here. The only thing that's a little tricky to see is the registers up front, because you get that support beam or facade right here kind of blocking it, but you can pretty much see the entire sales floor from up here. And just another closet. Anybody knows what these are for, or remember what these are for? Back in the day, even still, some places still have them. That would be for a wall clock. Okay, made our way to the other stairwell and then make our way back down to the sales floor. Missed anything out here? Oh, this was probably the break room. Yeah, there's a Wendy's bag. This is the break room. Maybe not. There's drains in the floors. And the way the tile's set up. What's this? That doesn't open it. Some kind of access in the floor for something. Oh, there's where all your time cards go, and probably your time clock right there. Oh, another troll home. You should feel right at home there, trolls. Yep. Under the steps. Makes sense. And there's another. Just door after door after door, room after room. Pretty cool. It was some kind of storage or locker room, maybe. That was probably locker room. This was probably the break room. There's another Ames. Huh. VCRs. Wow. Typewriters. That's, yeah, showing. Alright. I didn't do it, so it wasn't my 7 years. This could be women's room. Oh, broken, out of order. Don't use it. Yep. Remnants of another Ames decal. Alright, let's see where everybody else got to and see what I missed. Here's your changing rooms. This one was for handicapped accessible right here. It's wider and bigger door. And then your standard rooms. Which of course doors are all broken out. We got here some shoplifters. All right, let's see what's back here. I didn't get back here yet. And again, see, there's remnants of something on the floor here. This is where the gondolas were. It's always neat. I've seen in other videos what was swept under them years and years and years ago that's still there. Never got cleaned up, never got scraped off. Oh, what's that? No. Nothing good. Oh, this must have been layaway by the looks of this drop down door. I'm sure this was part of it. Oh, we got Christmas decorations. As JP would say, it's officially abandoned. Got garland. is the cordoned off area, probably for the layaway. Let's see if this is open. Yep. Oh, that works. Yeah. There's a phone bell right there. I'm walking on ceiling tiles, making a funny noise. And we're back in the back. So there you go. There's a look of the remnants of the former Ames. Yep, I'm officially abandoned. That's the end of that for now. We're gonna check out another building next door, and we'll continue it from there. Actually, I'm gonna do a little outside look here. This would be the back of the building. Right here is a power source coming in, transformer. And this would be the compactor that you saw. This is the outside of it. So if you look up in there, you can see up in there. And then here's your sprinkler hookup right over here. Alright, so now we're just getting a outside look at the front of what's left of the Ames here. There's no signage or anything left. There is one by the road, but that's it. That's the only sign left here. So, still got the old brick intact. Steel corrugated roof out front. Oh, there's a section missing right there. Back to record. So here would be the front main entrance exit. Right up here is where the big Ames signage would be. Actually, it might be, yeah, you can make out the holes of where they used to be. And you can see all the chains on the doors and everything. Glass is all broken out. So, alright, well, that's it. That's it for the Ames. Dun, 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 dun.